Hello everyone, hope every one of you are doing great. So finally making a video that would really be helpful for all of you to manage all the daily stressors and worries that you face on daily basis. We are all aware stresses, worry, tension are part of life. But what happens if we don't manage it on a regular basis? The obvious result that we gonna face some of the other consequences. It may be somatic problem, it may be emotional problem, it may be some other mental health or mental illness related problem out there that might be a result of suppressed emotion, unreleased stress, unreleased worry and anxiety. So I'm gonna help you right now get some of the ways that are scientifically researched so that we can manage stress and anxiety on a daily basis, especially those worries that give you anxious thoughts. So how are we going to manage these thoughts out there? There are thousands of thoughts that we get on a regular basis, and some thoughts are really obsessive, painful, as well as very negative. But first and foremost thing, acknowledge any thought that happens. Okay, if that is very obsessive thought, then acknowledge it that you're having that thought, but also use those self-soothing statements like, I know I'm having a thought, but that doesn't really mean it is true. The cognitive restructuring statement works here, that if it's not true, it doesn't apply to me, it's just a thought. At the same time, you can label this thought as an obsessive thought. I know I'm having this thought again and again, but this thought have no evidence, this thought holds no truth. I am not the person. You can always have control over how you respond. So first you need to acknowledge that I'm getting this emotion, maybe I got this thought from some other way around, but that doesn't really define you. You have to be very cautious and very aware about the thought that is coming, and you don't have to necessarily react. The second thing comes automatically. Do not react automatically. Take some time. You always have the time or choice to respond to any thought. Thoughts come and go. Sometimes the thoughts may be painful, sometimes negative, but right now you have the choice to either react immediately with any or the other kind of emotion, or just take some time to analyze what really is this thought, why is it coming, is this thought any valid, is there any evidence out there. Check it. And also always use self-soothing statements like, I have control over my thought, I'll choose not to react right now. So that is the second technique you can use. Third, mindfulness breathing. Breathing is said to have multiple effect on not just your body but also your anxiety, worry, stress. Okay, whenever anxiety or obsessive thought or painful thought arouses, it somehow activates all those adrenaline, all those amygdala or emotional brain. So breathing helps get all those part of brain and hormones in balance, and at the same time when you're anxious your heartbeat goes up, so breathing helps a lot. So try to breathe more and more, and there are a lot of techniques that you can really use to uh, learn breathing on a daily basis. Fourth, engage yourself in some hobbies, activity that is more relaxing. We know relaxing actually act as a calming effect when we are having an obsessive or any kind of negative thought or anxiousness. So how it gonna help? Because when we are into some kind of hobby, it actually directs or deviate our attention from that anxious thought, anxious worry, and also help us relax for the moment being. Always use your grounding technique. Okay, your senses get activated when you feel anxious, and all of them is directed toward a single that negative thought. But what you can do is start directing your senses in different ways. See everything around you, different things like nature, TV, anything, just to direct or just to distract your senses. Touch anything that is around you, feel it, smell things out there that has pleasant aroma, listen to things out there, be a beautiful music, taste something, whether it's ice cream, whether it's a sweetener. It actually helps distract your senses for some time being, and you can get relaxed. So these are some of the few techniques that you can use. There are multiple out there that you can do on a daily basis, but be aware the choice will always be yours, so it can be managed effectively. Thank you guys, have a nice day. This one.